All right, y'all. In this video, we're going to talk about how to lose belly fat. So this is me right here. I'm 230 pounds, depressed, sad, no energy, no type of confidence. And it was hard for me to even get up in the morning. There was nothing to look forward to. I had the same routines, go to work, go to the gym, fake lift weights, and come back home. Just a normal rat race for me. And this is me right now, how I look like right now. So there are certain things that I did to lose my belly fat. And we're going to go over this right now. Okay. So the first thing that I started doing was I started to track everything. I tracked my calories, my workouts, my sleep, everything I started tracking and started comparing each week. See, before I wasn't doing any of that. I would just leave things up to chance, guess. I would just play guessing games like, oh, okay, I think I did this last week. Maybe I could try something this week. But with this, when you track, there's no guessing games. There's not leaving anything up to chance. You either do the numbers or you don't. You either get the results or you don't. It's really that simple. So tracking everything is going to be a big difference in your life. Track your pictures, what you eat, how you work out, even how you recover. Tracking everything helped me lose belly fat. All right. All right. So the next thing I started doing was understanding my macros. A lot of people don't understand their macros at all. They just be like, I'm just going to eat this. I think there's a lot of protein in here. Let me just eat that. I'll just eat this. This is a few carbs right here. I started understanding my macros. I started getting 1 gram of protein per body weight. So it was around over 200 for me. And I started getting my carbs in. So most people should have 45% of their calories dedicated to carbs. So if you eat around 2,000 calories, around 900 of that is going to be from your carbs. So I started doing that. I started tracking the carbs, limiting my fat intake. So I would do this thing where I would go on the stove and make this omelet with mad oil in it, peanut butter. I used to eat peanut butter at night, large scoops, not understanding that I'm getting a lot of fat in my daily intake that was over exceeding. I didn't need that much fat. So really limiting my fats to about 50 grams was good for me. And yeah, I started analyzing that, and I really understanding my macros definitely helped me lose belly fat. All right. So next thing I started doing is controlling my snacking. Guys, if you have snacks around the house, Doritos here, over there, back, and you just snacking, you're not gonna get too many good results with that. You want to get rid of snacks. I had a lot of snacks, popcorn, almonds, but not tracking it, thinking it's healthy. That is not a good recipe for success. It's not a good recipe for success because it could add up over time. A lot of calories could add up and fats could add up, and you're not tracking, so you don't even know where you're going. You have to limit those snacks. So I started really emphasizing whole food meals, and if I'm hungry, just adding portions to that whole food meal instead of just having a bunch of snacks around. All right. Next thing I started doing was drinking plenty of water. Guys, a lot of people don't drink a lot of water. People got sodas, juices, and they'll drink that, for the day. Started really drinking a gallon of water a day. So really having that gallon of water, drinking more water while you work out. If it's hard for you to drink water, incorporate some BCAAs to your water. That's what help you drink down that water a little better, especially if you're in a workout. So really drinking water really helped me hydrate me and help me lose that fat. Okay. All right. Next thing I started doing is intensity during workouts. Guys, I cannot explain this enough. There was a gym. In my gym. There was a sign that was made. It was strictly for people just laying on the machines and on their phones. It's like stay off your phones because that's what most people do. They just stay on their phones and they just don't do anything. They chill, relax for a long time. They don't intensify their workouts. They're not doing this. They're laying down. They're chilling. They're having conversations. Don't be that person. Intensify your workouts. There's a lot of ways to do that. So if you don't take supplements, caffeine. If you do take supplements, caffeine for sure. If you don't, try getting a workout partner, a workout buddy, like an online coach, a personal trainer, something that's going to help you be accountable, intensify your workouts for sure. So there's a lot of ways to intensify your workouts. So intensity is very important because if you have no intensity, you're just going to stay where you are and you're not going to get any results. All right. All right. The next thing is limiting your drinking. See, this is what a lot of people do. They're good from Monday to Thursday. And from Thursday night to Sunday afternoon, they just let go. They just go out, they drink, they have fun, and they go overboard. They throw it into cheat days and everything. Don't be that person. Listen, limit your drinking. If you drink a lot, if you drink 4 drinks a week, limit it to 2, limit it to 1. This is going to help you stay on track. Because when you go out and you drink, you dismiss all the progress that you made during the week. And so you go out the weekend, it will set you back a few days. But if you use that weekend to be beneficial, it could exceed you a few days. So you could use it to your advantage. Use that weekend to really, really get better and to build yourself up and improve. All right. All right, guys. Next thing we just talked about, no cheat meals, guys. No cheat days. A lot of people want to cheat before they even get any progress. If you're still a heavy body fat, you shouldn't even be thinking about cheat meals, cheat days, anything. You should be focused on eating right, whole foods, and focuses on sticking to your plan and diet. Now, once you lose that belly fat, lose that weight and get a little leaner, then you can start incrementing some cheat meals to help you progress. So your body doesn't tell you that it's starving. So that's how you do it. So instead of adding the cheat meals, cheat days immediately, take a deep breath, go a few weeks first on the diet, and then see how your body responds. Then afterwards you see results, you could incorporate the cheat. All right, guys. So this is what I did to improve and lose the belly fat. If you guys liked the video, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys soon. One out.